Altcoins are primed to provide very profitable Q4s. October to December is going to be very, very profitable for altcoin investors, in my personal opinion, based on what I am seeing on the charts. Now, this chart behind me here is one that I haven't talked about much on this channel. It is the total 3. It shows the entire market cap of all cryptocurrencies minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it's a really good telling of how much momentum the greater, more risk-on portion of the crypto market, is really doing, right? And as we can see over the past year, going back to 2024, we have been in this expanding funnel. And where we are currently at $1.4 trillion market cap today is that we are currently turning previous resistance and trying to hold it as support. I'm of the opinion that between October to December, maybe into January a little bit, we see a monumental move upwards fueled by this altcoin ETF mania that the SEC is about to release upon the world once the government turns back on. And from a technical analysis standpoint, this recovery here, even if we dip a little bit, is still going to send us directly straight upwards to this top line of resistance. That is a potential swing of about $1.4 trillion to roughly $1.6, $1.5 trillion, an increase of almost 50 or 40% in market cap for the greater altcoin space. That is what I'm currently seeing here on the charts. And the narrative, the macro environment with rate cuts and also with stocks and gold being very overextended, other markets and investors in those markets are in a ton of profit, and they're looking to see what market is primed to make them the most amount of money next that is not overextended. And taking a look at Bitcoin dominance on the weekly chart, I still think we have a chance here to come up to about, 59.5%, maybe even 60% here for Bitcoin dominance. And then you see a nasty rejection, and we see a fall in altcoin dominance similar to this, which would signify that 50% to 40% increase in the total 3 and would result in massive gains for altcoins. But specifically, I will maintain the opinion that the altcoins that get the majority of the gains are the ones that have ETF exposure to people in the traditional financial world. You're going to have some exceptions. I think Hyperledger does great. I think Pengu does great as like the hottest meme coin right now. And I think you're going to have some other coins that don't have ETFs do very well as well. But the ETFs and those coins behind them will be the biggest winners, in my opinion.